now. I'm gonna see if I can add him.
Hey, so did you get rid of Prime too?
Huh?
You kicked everybody. You kicked everybody out. It's just us.
It's just us. God damn it. Okay, I can invite people while it's live though. Okay, that's good. All right, I'm call both some niggas. Bam. See, we got around it. We got around it. We got around it. Real niggas. We got around it. Everybody should be good. Okay. I ain't see him on yet. Okay. All right, now that. All right. All right. All right, damn, you back?
Yeah, I'm with.
All right, good shit. I'm waiting on Prime now, but we can get started. Niggas on here, fuck it. But yeah, when keeping it real goes wrong, man, I just want to hear some grown ass men's response. You feel me? Do you feel as though do you feel as though Hitman is wrong? I want to know niggas' opinions on that first and foremost.
You talking about that? You talking about that jumping thing?
Yeah, man.
You jumping somebody, or they were jumping, whatever.
Yeah, they beat the Mario coins out that nigga.
Because I be in and out of the mix. I could be wrong, but apparently, dude was the one who started saying Hitman got jumped or something. So then Hitman ran down on him for that. Is that the backstory?
In a simplified version, some was definitely talking spicy about him for a hot minute. I mean, he recorded himself following Hitman little brother. So, and then he finally catch him slipping at a gas station. They beat the Mario coins out this nigga, and it's like, yo, we should have.
I feel like beating him was cool. They didn't need to jump the man. Like, it was literally like, when you got to tell your man, yo, get out the way, that means there's too many of y'all on one dude, man. It's just too many, bro. That's one of those, when you see him, as a crew, if y'all want to decide who get the fair one, get that man a fair one, dog. Like, it's too many of y'all, man.
There's a lot of niggas, though.
Of anything else.
At some point, like, depending on people you got with you, they ain't even gonna let it be a one. You know what I mean?
Now, I'm gonna keep it 100 with me and my people. I can't speak for anybody else crew. Me and my people, we'll let it start as a one, but it's like one of those, buddy, know how it's gonna go. You're not winning. So like yeah, we'll start with the one. If my man start losing, this just became a handicap match. But like, y'all could at least get a man an opportunity, man, to get a fair one. Y'all didn't have to immediately jump to the 12-on-1. Like,
but to their credit, all we see was the end result of the fight. We don't know if they gave him the chance to fight a nigga, and he just started losing. I mean, you're fighting a crew of niggas who don't like you.
Now, I'm going to say this. There's no way they started as a one. Because, or if they started as a one, they mans was definitely getting beat. Because there's no way you jump from the 1 to a 12 if it was going well. Somebody was losing, bro. So either they originally started popping it off as a 12-on-1, or if they did offer a one-on-one, dude must have been winning. Me personally, if my man is winning a fight, I'm not gonna jump in because now that discredits him. Like, bro, I was about to come back, but your man's jumped in and stole me. You wouldn't do that if they was already winning, bro. So either somebody was getting beat up, or they always had the game plan. Yo, we all about to stomp him out, man. We about to have group therapy on this man's head, bro.
But on the same note, though, like, I know that situation stemmed from, they say, I know Hitman of Bloods. They say he got jumped by some Crips. I don't know if that could have played a part in it, too, you know, some gang ties or whatever, you know. I don't know the politics behind it, but I don't know.
Right.
One thing I will say for Hitman, he got to decide whether he want to be a entertainer or a goddamn gangster, because you can't do both, man. You can't be out wilding out one day. Now you want to have all the cameras while you stomping somebody out, especially when Hitman likes to talk about money now, because sooner or later somebody's gonna sue your ass at this point.
I mean, Hitman problem is he comes from the complex of you can't play gangster and then play rapper at the same time, because he do too much shit publicly to be seen to then be like, I'm a goonie goon at the same. You know what I mean? It's like, if you gonna be putting your hands on niggas and feet on people, you can't be the nigga in front of the cameras at the same time. Like, he was supposed to be in the car while they jumped the shit out of dude. He wasn't supposed to step out and hit homie. Like, that's what they're for.
At the end of the day,
like, we not gonna act like they not, like, he's not the money.
At the end of the day,
so them niggas are around Hitman.
Yeah, I was saying, the crew has to protect them. The crew has to protect. That's what I was saying. The crew has to protect the money. Like, after a while, Hitman, I might mouth off to you because I know you a loose cannon. You gonna try to swing on me, and then you gonna do my job for me. You gonna film it for me. You keep talking about you got all these racks, nigga. You gonna end up in court sooner or later with somebody. You gotta keep your hands to yourself, man. Especially when every other word you got is, bro, I got money. Well, shit. How long you think you gonna stay street with niggas after a while?
You gonna get a piece, bro. Like, let's make no mistake, man. Niggas be street niggas until presented with the opportunity for something else. You see when a nigga really honor them codes when he get a chance to make some bread like that. Because he just got jumped right now. If Byron Blake sue Hitman, he wouldn't be wrong. But if he don't sue him, he honor them codes. But even with Hitman, it's like, bro, you giving niggas the ammunition to kind of like shoot at you. You gotta move smarter. But that's trying to be entertaining and a rapper. Your pride is making you do certain things. Like, he was supposed to get jumped, but you weren't supposed to jump out there and be hitting that nigga in the midst of that. If I'm making $100,000 a month and I roll with 10 niggas, you know, at the very least, every time they're out, these niggas is making maybe $4,000 to $5,000. Every nigga with him is getting paid well. They not letting him take no L's, bro. None. He's the money.
If you roll with 10 dudes, and you getting paid like that, there's literally somebody on the payroll strictly to handle that. That's the only reason he there, for the foolishness.
So why
you then got to jump out and be seen?
Like, niggas talk fair ones, but when you think
and that
about
go back to my point, though. That go back to my point. If you got a man on the payroll, literally to whoop niggas' asses, why are you jumping in? Let him earn his money, bro. That's why he there. Now you risking money. You pay this man to do this. You already invested money into handling situations like this. Now you want to jump in front of the camera. So when he sue you, now you got even more money invested into doing dumb shit. Like, let the man nobody knows beat the nigga ass. So when shit go left, they not suing the nigga with no money. What am I suing him for? You don't want I see you on Wild 'N Out every day, bro. You can't tell me you ain't got something. And I'm gonna find out. But they ain't gonna do that for your homeboy, because what's the point?
He's gonna sit down for an assault charge. You get him out of jail. That'd have been under like $5,000. That's what he paid for. But that's all I'm saying. It's like, niggas gotta be realistic. It's like, bro, they are the muscle. There was no fair one he was gonna get with Hitman. Not at all. It didn't matter if he's $170, bro. And then it's his fault for coming there by himself. Kyle People is not your backup. He's a St. Louis nigga and thought some Detroit niggas are gonna hold him down.
In the A.
In the A. Like, no, my nigga. You supposed to, if your niggas wasn't gonna travel with you to hold you down, hey, bro, maybe I should leave. When niggas are done rapping, I should just go home. You wanted to be out there. And I don't know. I
always say, bro, ignorance is not an excuse.
And then we left an event at Atlanta after the Slugfest joint. You know how them gas stations be at in them little neighborhoods and shit in Atlanta? Like, bro, there's kind of no reason for you to be out here if you don't need a reason to be out here. So if you're just out here.
He was out there. I know why he was out there. He was out there to say he was around. He didn't get touched.
That's when keeping it real go wrong. Like, you was out there. I was out there. You niggas ain't touched me. Surprise, they touched me. Like, hey, you bet and you lost, my nigga. Hey, you can't win them all. That's a lesson learned, bro. When they had the feet to your face, you realize this probably wasn't a good idea, man. You just gotta ball up, try another day, man.
Hey, I've been jumped before, bro. It's nothing. It's like, bro, it happened. You get caught slipping in the street. You gonna take your L's if you out here. Niggas act like they invincible in the street. Like, Hitman be feeling the way you bring up he got robbed. Bro, you got robbed and survived, bro. Like, that's a miracle in them situations. Most niggas do not make it alive out of a robbery attempt, bro. Like,
I ain't never personally got jumped. I got attempted jumped and I went for the foolishness, but I was we're not gonna speak about what you know what I had, so it didn't go as planned.
Yeah.
But like, that's the thing too. If you want to be ignorant, at least plan. All right, I think it's gonna be a fair one, probably not, but just in case, I got this in the stash. So when they do attempt to do what they plan to do, hey, it ain't going like that. I swear, y'all, it ain't going. I got 12 in this clip. It's about 7 of y'all. Look like I'm up now. Like y'all gonna earn this one.
A lot
I
of
ain't
you
saying y'all
niggas
ain't
dying.
get it, but you. Boy, I got very good aim, my nigga. I'm not gonna be the only one crying tonight, bro. I guarantee some of you niggas going down with me.
I've been
That's
jumping,
a
man.
fact.
You learned the number one rule. You gotta grab somebody. Like if you gonna get your ass whooped, you gotta make sure number one you don't get your ass beat too severely. So that's why Byron must have put up some type of fight, because like if they was really pounding that nigga for real, he wouldn't have been balled up at all. He'd have been asleep.
Hey, the cardinal rule though, when you getting jumped, there's one thing you have to accomplish no matter what. You gotta knock at least one nigga down. You gotta take one person. It don't matter how many people it is. If you take one person out, you done your job. So at least when they start talking wild, you be like, hey, bro, I was handling y'all. I was trying to. Hey, what about your man's right there? Like y'all had to jump on me now. Y'all see what's about to happen. But if you take nobody down, then it's like, bro, you weren't finna do nothing, bro. Like,
Right.
we didn't even need to jump you. We could have just beat your ass ourselves. But if you take one person, that's all you do. I don't care if it's 12. I don't care if it's 4. I don't care if it's 50. You lay one person down, bro, ball up after that. Job accomplished. Y'all see why I had to jump me. You see what happened to your mans. That's all I needed to do. But that's me personally. Somebody gotta go down with me.
I mean, it's one of those too. Like you can tell that I'm not no funny nigga, man. But somebody like you can tell those type of guys who big and don't fight a lot, because they were supposed to knock Byron the fuck out. We not gonna talk about that, bro. Like if I ever had like the drop on someone to like have their head here and just be able to bang on them like that, it's like Byron, you gonna be alright, bro. Like
Man,
you gonna be okay.
First off, they look lame, bro, because it was like 12-on-1, and they stomped him, and it looks like as soon as they were done, he rolled over and hopped up. There's no way he gets up that quick if it's 12 of y'all, bro. That Hitman crew remind me of the niggas who are always talking about they about to get into it.
Yeah, like even if you balled up, like I've seen niggas ball up when it's just 3 people and they cripple that nigga, bro. Like
Yeah,
that
bro.
don't stop somebody who really trying to hurt you, bro.
With
That
that
don't
bro,
stop shit.
They gonna stomp your ribs, bro. You at least gonna have to catch your breath before you hop up. Like, man, hold on.
Damn.
But they look like he rolled over and got up.
That nigga got up, finished his cigarette, and said, "Yo, let me get an Uber to get home." And like, it's like I be telling nigga, bro, like being a guy that not being a tough guy sometimes in a situation make you look stupid. Cause yeah, you held your own, you got jumped, but bro, your shit dirty. You standing there looking crazy. Your strap at home. It's not even in the car with you, so you gotta go home to get the strap. At that point, they waiting for you to come back. So it's like you're in the hotel room, like, yeah, man, I'm straight, I'm good. You're not good, bro. You're not good, bro. You need to go handle that. Because now they put hands on you after you talking shit for months.
Your pride hurt more than anything.
Your pride hurt.
First off, he deserves to get beat if he knew he was going somewhere people did not like him and left his strap at home. You deserve everything that happens to you at that point. When you walked the door and you looked at your pistol and you said, "Nah, I'm good today."
No one
you
got
deserve
no
everything that happened after that.
No one got no sympathy for
like
niggas to jump in the street.
Hitman was gonna be there because he is the main event. You knew he was gonna be there.
Niggas be knowing, bro. Like it's a pride thing, bro. He did that to say, "Yo, I seen."
And that's fine. You wanted to bet on your pride, and that's what your pride got you.
Got your ass beat. But I mean, but the thing with Byron Blake, that gets a lot of niggas in the street done. Period. I see it in the street. Byron Blake is like a normal average nigga, man. Like there's a lot of people who like this situation you could have walked away from, knowing that it's not gonna be a good situation for you. Like I know we've all been in situations where like our pride is the reason we're still here. Like we could have walked off realistically. Like, all right, even if I can win in this situation, is it worth me testing that just to say I did? When I know if I could come back another day. That'd be pride, man.
Man, you know me, I'm kind of level at this point. I really don't be trying to prove nothing. So like if it reached that with me, Like 9 out of 10, I probably try to talk to you just as a man conversation, and you probably brushed it off. So, like, if it reached that level with me, we go wherever you want to. Because 9 times out of 10, I probably done gave you a way to get out of this with saving face. Not even like I'm trying to hold you. Like,
but most niggas that got a little bit of maturity.
I'm really not trying to do all that.
but most niggas with the maturity not trying.
I really ain't trying to strap. Yeah. Now, if you just want to decide this is what you want to do today, I got time. But I prefer not to. I'm at that level where I'm not going to do it just to, oh, man, ain't no nigga about to make me look crazy. Bro, I don't care how you go back and tell your homies it went down. I just really ain't trying to do that unless we have to. But don't push it, because then we going to have to.
No, don't. So, but I'm
maturity too. Like,
I'm gonna ask you, Dame, because as a battle rapper, you know, these niggas talk in particular a little crazy to like advertise battles and shit. They get to talking wild. So at one, like, do you feel like that's necessary for people to like antagonize somebody to the point to where I gotta make a decision like that with you just because you kind of like challenging my pride a little bit? Have you ever had that happen with you just since you've been in battle rap?
It's never necessary because you can do the theatrics without disrespecting a person solely. You can keep it without.
Right.
And that's people. The lines kind of blur. People don't know how to, you know what I mean?
They don't know how to keep them separate. Yeah.
Yeah, like and me actually, like before my Bishop battle with my second, it was like where we were selling a fight, and then it was at one point like he called me pussies or something like that. And you know I'm really fresh into this too, so I'm like, oh Lord, like, I mean, I thought you figure I'm thinking this rap, you know? And like just basically establish like yeah, we can talk, don't you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a certain level, yeah. No, I understand. Like I do feel niggas go to the they wanna show how not scared they are of a nigga. Like, oh man, pussy ass nigga, I show this and a third. And the problem is there's some niggas who in battle rap, they don't have a oh man, it's just battle rap filter. They have a you're violating me, bro. Like I you know, some niggas is raised a certain way where I gotta address this now. Like, I can't let you think you can get away with certain shit and get comfortable, because you're gonna keep trying me like that.
Hey, that's why anytime, like, I don't be in battle rap like y'all, but anytime, like, I did a battle, everybody be doing that promo, I refuse to say anything to a grown man I wouldn't say to you normally. And I expect the same respect. If I wouldn't call you a pussy ass nigga if we weren't battling, I ain't doing that just because we is. It's a certain line I don't cross just as a man. But you can't tell another man not to. I can't tell you what to do. I can only tell you what I'm gonna do once you do it. So that's why I don't know about that.
Shit, me, Diggle right before me and you had battle, Dame. Like we was talking shit to each other. It was battle rap. Like it was never a point where I said, man, you a punk or you ever called me pussy or it's like, bro, like I'm not about to put myself in a position where I gotta stand on some neck shit that I said that I probably don't even fucking mean. So I'd rather just why say it.
Yeah, because it's like the battle rapper me wants to kill you, but not as a man. Like I don't know you as a man to, you know what I mean?
For it to be extra shit. Like I don't know this nigga, so it'll be like, yo man, yo fuck out of here, man, tear his head off. I'm like, bro, I'm not about to talk about this nigga's life. Like that's certain shit I'm not about to do. Like I'm not for the sake of battle rap. Like yeah. I'm disrespectful, but like, how far do you take that just to win a battle?
Yeah, that's why, like, even in my battles, like, I don't come up on niggas, touch them, and, you know, do all the extra bumping. And I don't do that. I did a pocket tap in one battle, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I don't do the extra tough shit, man. I feel like we here to win a war with words. You feel me? Your bars should stand for you.
Right. I've always felt the same way. I always feel like when niggas got to do the extra, like I'm gangster and show that in the battle rap, it's slick an insecurity thing. because don't no nigga who really be in the field, and just anybody who's growing up as a man, you know, a nigga who's solid in himself don't gotta go out here and advertise that part of himself if that's the actual part of himself. If you a nigga who really out here like you put hands and feet on niggas for real, like that's not gonna change just because you decided to avoid certain situations. You just know the shit ain't worth it. You don't gotta prove that to niggas if you know that about yourself. Like if you know, hey, a nigga try me, I'll up that thing on you. You're not just eager to up that thing on any nigga who try you. Cause who you proving it to at that point? You feel what I'm saying? And that's why I feel with Byron Blake, I don't have sympathy for him. I don't have any, because you knew you had issues with a nigga. You knew. Like you like, it's just one of those, like if we talking street nigga shit, you knew out the gate the temperature was on 10. And you still decided to be out here naked. Like shit sweet. So when you come back and say I'm good, bro, that's your own ass. You took that L on your own, bro. No one asked you to be out there to prove nothing. You didn't even come with your homies. So you can't say your homeboys told you to go out there and hold it down. Because they wasn't there with you.
I'm just hoping he didn't have, you know what I mean, convince him to come out there like that, and that's the result.
A whole Cal, yeah, if Cal did that, then, but if he trusted Cal to protect him, that's his fault. That's
that
not
ain't
your man.
That's not your man. He don't owe you nothing. If you wanted to be stupid, congratulations. Play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
If me and you beefing and a mutual party be like, hey, bro, I'll bring it to the city to see that nigga. Boy, if you beat my ass, he don't give a fuck. I'm not his man. So I can't be like, yo, bro, he caught me lacking. Fuck they gotta do with me. I can't feel away. Niggas don't understand. The streets don't got there's no niggas think it's honor amongst these. That's not the streets, but the streets are cutthroat. Fuck you. That ain't your man. He don't owe you nothing. Nothing.
Right. Man, I owe you a thing.
It was like I was talking to somebody about the Briz and Tay-Rock situation. Booking them. I was like, man, it's like you really you don't know how these people's relationships is. Yeah, they in a battle game, but you don't know how tight they are. You know what I mean? There's people in battle that talk once every 3 months. You know what I mean? They only connected merely for
battle rap.
So I don't know, man.
Now that Tay-Rock and Briz thing is funny too, because then niggas was like, yo, Tay-Rock did hold down Briz, but then that goes back to it was like, well, Briz was acting really extra, like those niggas was gonna hold him down. But if them niggas ain't hold you down like they was supposed to, then my thing is, what gave you the impression they would in the first place? Have they done it before? Like, has Tay-Rock like jumped out and fought with you? If y'all never been in these situations with each other, why are you discomfortable? Like us three went to a battle event right now, and I start acting extra with a nigga, and it pop off. And if y'all both sit there, but what the fuck, Al? And I get my ass whooped. I can't be mad at niggas didn't jump in and help me. If, for starters, we never been in that situation together, for me to even be like, yo, y'all gonna hold me down that certain way. Because realistically, you don't know. No one owes you that. Just keep it 1,000. Like, unless that's your man and y'all's in the field, they don't owe you backup. That's not your homie. Your homie is supposed to back. Like, if me and you go with like homies, I'm like, yo, damn, I'm coming with you to an event or whatever. Yeah, if we together, nah, ain't no nigga about to just get off on you. That's just me. But at the same time, like, we just gonna get our ass whooped together. I don't play them games. But at the same time, everybody's not like that. You can't expect that from random niggas you don't have a rapport with. So why would Kyle give you the safety to be in an Atlanta street just chilling here?
Man, if that ain't you, no man should make you feel comfortable enough to pretend that's you. I don't care if it's Calico or Suburb. If you ain't built like that, you shouldn't be comfortable just because Calico said he got your back. So if you want to talk to that man like that anyway, there's no reason for you to be talking to him like that now. That's my opinion.
But like, you know, I'm not gonna test to say Byron may not be in the street, be no street nigga at all, because like he definitely seen something.
I'm gonna say he not, because common sense, if you a street dude, because I ain't even in the streets like that, but common sense says, bro, when there's beef, you don't show up alone. And if you do show up alone, you don't antagonize them like going where you know they're at this point. Like, bro, you're basically asking to get beat up at a certain point. Somebody in your mind, or somebody, a friend, or just in your mind, just knowing how the streets works, just say, yeah, I probably need to pull back now. I might be wilding a little bit. Like, whether it was getting on the flight to Atlanta by yourself, whether it was showing up to the event by yourself.
Him going by himself ain't the issue, because if he was in the streets, he'd have homies there. Because I know one thing I know how that gang tie shit work. You know, sometimes you'll tap in the city. Like, that's why they say that tap in shit real. If you plugged in, if you really solid with what you be doing in the street, and you tap in a certain city, yeah, you could tap in, and all the homies gonna ride with you just because you.
Well, I gotta say something then. How tapped in is he? Because he was alone.
That's valid. That's why I'm saying, like, his credibility
comes. That go back to my thing where you need to understand who you are as far as these streets go. You're not tapped in, because if you were, you wouldn't have been alone. So you're not tapped in.
Some people mistakenly think that clout carries over too. You might be the man over here. You think, you know, you over here, people supposed to respect it. No, they don't know you like that. Like,
and that's a fact. Even if you were the man over there, when you got over here and nobody tapped in with you, that need to kick in that, oh, you are by yourself. Like, he knew he was by himself well before he was getting stomped out. At any point, he had a chance to say, all right, man, let me pull back. This ain't what I thought. Even if you thought you was the man, then you got there and realized you weren't the man, you still had an opportunity to say, let me live to fight another day, man. Like, especially once you made it out the event, bro, take the win, bro, because you can still argue, bro. I was out there by myself. I was in the event. Niggas ain't touched me. Then I left. You won. You wanted to be extra now and play with house money, and you finally lost, bro. Go home. Like, you shouldn't have been there in the first place.
But I still don't got. It's like, I don't. The only thing with Hitman though, I just feel like, again, with Hitman, it's like, bro, you got to be a boss in situation. Like, both of these niggas took L's in this situation.
Oh, Hitman, because Hitman's getting a bad rap for talking wild, and then like Hitman, your little brother always got to jump in for you, or your crew always got to handle it. Stop talking like you just super brawling, bro.
And
you don't be fighting.
And he too big for that shit. That's one thing I will say. You too big for Byron Blake to have all those big niggas pounding him. And like, if you was going, that's why, like, if I step out the car for a nigga, if I'm making money, I used to box, bro, and I don't say it as a boast. I don't mind getting out the car and throwing ones with a nigga, because number one, I'm not about to let my bodyguards waste their time. Like, I'm paying you about a good money to be here and be tough. I need you to flip over some Brock Lesnar looking ass nigga. But if I got my security surrounding you, and I know I could just get a one-off with you real fast. Oh, hey, block this street off. We gonna rumble. If he beat my ass,
J2 size nigga, like,
it's like EJ2 size. You know, he not a big guy. He a $170. I'm like, bro, get that man his rumble. Like, oh, send one of your homies. Hey, show out. Hey, show out. Come on, get show out. Show out. That to me, I was like, I wouldn't even have wasted my niggas' time with a little nigga like that, because they kill you. I couldn't have my homies who's 6'3" and shit jumping on somebody. Cause these niggas used to they did beat you to death. They did beat Byron to death. Like, Byron's a $170, bro. A nigga that's 250 really jamming your shit how you supposed to? Bro, he's supposed to be comatose. Comatose. He wasn't supposed to be able to do this at all. So I'm like, Hitman, if you wasn't gonna beat his ass like that, you having your homie stomp and beat on him and him just get up, you made your mans look like Powerpuff Girls, bro.
Yeah, that do look wild. I agree with that.
Like, they're like cherry puffs, bro. Like, I see, man.
At that point, they make it look like y'all had to jump that man, because y'all couldn't handle him one-on-one. Y'all low-key made him look like he was just that guy.
But they said he was hitting. You said what?
Hard body.
They said Buddy was getting off on him, and like, you know, if you've been jumped before, you know the first thing you gotta stay on your feet. You gotta keep swinging. You gotta stay on your feet. So they said he was fighting for a second until they eventually over. I mean, they're bigger than homies, so I'm assuming if more than one jump, he gonna fall over. So if he was getting off and they jumped on him, he didn't take an L. You gonna get jumped either or, bro.
That go back to my original thing, bro. You don't gotta win. You just gotta take somebody out, bro. And clearly, like y'all saying, if it was a 1 and it turned into a 12, that man was getting off, bro. They had to stop him.
I bet you the nigga that kept hitting and kicking him was the nigga he got off on.
Oh yeah, he was angry at that point.
He was angry. That nigga King got a couple kicks in the back. Hitman got one. He might have hit Hitman one time pretty good. Because when I got jumped, I remember guy hit me for the back like 5 times. When I turned around and hit him, he got angry. That nigga took his shirt. He's like, what nigga? Huh? That's the same energy I got from dudes. I'm like, damn, he must have popped you at least one good ass time. Oh, it's one of those, man. This shit's corny all around. Like, both of them look crazy. Like, I don't have a who looks crazier in that.
Yeah, that whole thing funny, man.
But just in general, like niggas, like this gets niggas killed in real life. Like I knew homies when I went to school. Like we all was playing Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and you know what I mean. We all was like nerds and shit. But then you know high school come, and you know everybody want to be street. All the homies went from Yu-Gi-Oh cards to Crip sets. Now I'm confused because I'm like, you know, where are y'all going to join these gangs in our neighborhood, bro? like I'll say in Charlotte, I live in an I neighborhood. Like Ferris Farms is a suburb, bro. Like I'd be the first nigga to tell you I was not in the hood in Charlotte at all. So when all these random street niggas are popping up around me I grew up with, I'm confused. What streets were we in, bro? Where did you start this from? I don't remember you being in the streets.
Man.
Throwing up big letters and shit like that. I'm like, bro, I've been to your house. You live better than me. Why are you out here like this? But pride, bro. Like, people feel they got to prove there's something they're not. Because a lot of niggas ran to that to show that they're men. Because, like, if you know, we kind of, even in the South, we're kind of on the East Coast. So, you know, in the East, you could just, if you was in the streets, you just jumped out in the streets. Like, you're just in the streets. Like, you didn't have to join anything to have your reputation in the streets. If you were a man and you handled yours, you handled yours. Whether you was here, or with this person, that person, whatever. I think some niggas who don't have that basic backbone, they jump in the street and feel like they got to prove that. Through moving recklessly. Like, yeah, I'll beef with any nigga. Not knowing that's not really gangster, bro. Like gangster is when it's time to be gangster. Like when it's the appropriate time for that rah-rah shit. Like a nigga slap your daughter or a nigga violate your household. That's when it's time for you to be gangster. That's when it's time to. But bro, because the nigga said something on Facebook, that's not the time to be gangster, bro. That's not the time. To me, just in my opinion.
That's a fact, though.
Yeah, so like, I tell niggas a lot of the times I feel like I feel sometimes we want to prove that we about a certain level of energy, and it's not necessary, yo. Like, and Byron Blake could have died, bro. Like, we can. It's a joke. We can laugh about it because the nigga cool. You know what I mean? Everybody look corny, but that man could be dead right now if that was the right set of niggas. They would have killed that man, bro. Yo, what's going on, Mackie? Mackie tuned in. But Seaport in the building. I mean, salute the Seaport. But yeah, that's me. But I want y'all thoughts, of course. I don't want to talk your head off, man. You know, I got two perspectives on here.
Hey, I mean, I agree. We kind of just talked about it, man. Gotta be honest with yourself.
Hey,
so,
Hitman was wrong for how it went down. You know, that's all. And Byron knew well aware what could and what may or may not happen.
Right.
In the first place.
It's like I can't. That's really one of those, like, you a grown niggas is grown. Like, I know sometimes they be like they show sympathy for people in certain situations, but I don't. Like, when you jump in the field, want to claim you tough or whatever, you don't get sympathy no more, bro.
That's a fact.
None. Like, and I called the niggas I called on here. I know none of y'all know suckers, so y'all know firsthand when you got your homie who's really in the field like that. the last thing you can even give that nigga simply because he know how he give it up. You know, in the field, there's a certain level of get bad where, yeah, I feel you, bro. That's fucked up, but I know the type of nigga you are to where you will antagonize the situation because in the street you can't have certain shit on your name. You can't have certain shit that you let slide on your name because of what you're doing. You can't have a nigga got to talk to me crazy and this is my street that I hold down. You can't like certain shit you can't do off general principle because you in the jungle. But I can't feel sympathy for you when you understand the laws of the jungle and you still get caught slipping out here doing stupid shit.
In the wild, man. Ain't no pity for the weak, man.
Yeah, there's no pity for you. Like if you out here with no strap, but you claim to be a lion. And niggas treat you like food. You were food, bro. I don't have no sympathy for Byron Blake. You knew that them niggas was gonna come see you the moment that man said in his round, I got the niggas who jumped you in the building now. The way Hitman people look, anyone who's got common sense knew they want to fight that nigga for real. Byron saw that in this crowd, bro. So he knew not, like, bro, you saw all these niggas he came with, bro. You knew that.
That man knew he was food, man.
And he made himself a vet because it's a project, man. Fuck out of here. When realistically, bro, no one would have faulted you if you said, hey, man, he got a lot of niggas with him. And I don't got no strap. Let me go ahead, head to my room. Like, bro, like you real niggas understand, bro. You don't take an L because you said, hey, I got beef with something. Like I had a problem with a nigga.
The thing with being real, people don't realize, bro, when you real, all that means is you true to yourself, which means, bro, I don't give a fuck what y'all think. I'm not finna sit here and get my ass whooped so y'all think I'm a solid nigga. I'm gonna get my ass the fuck home, bro. Real, that's what make niggas real, bro. People be thinking, oh, no, I gotta show these niggas I'm 10 toes. No, you just showing us you're stupid, bro. You're not showing us anything. Honestly, I think you're stupid now. Before, I'd have been like, yo, no, that's common sense, bro. It's 10 on 1. You get out of there, bro. Like, you wait. Life is about leverage, bro. You wait till you have leverage. You have none right now. Either wait and fight this at a better time, or you go in there and you get beat to sleep. Which one should you do? Common sense is say, you get out of there, but you want to be a goddamn gangster, and you win a gangster prize. You get beat to sleep, nigga. That's your fault.
Niggas don't understand, bro. Like
people think real means gangster.
No, that's a fact. Niggas think being real.
There's nothing gangster about getting beat up. I'm sorry. There's nothing gangster about getting beat up.
I mean,
well, let me rephrase that. There is something gangster about standing in there and holding your own. Like if that's where it comes to and you don't run. But there's nothing gangster about purposely going to get beat up. You could have avoided that. You chose not to look tough. You look stupid to me. You don't look any more gangster. I don't see that and think, oh man, he gangster.
I can only speak from personal experience is that if you want to be brazen and do certain shit like walk the nigga streets and for beef, I know from firsthand experience, there's a level of like you have to be prepared for everything that's coming to you. Like if I got an issue, I decide to say, yo, I'm gonna catch that nigga while you sleep. I know all those people be out there. Realistically speaking, bro, if somebody got a gun on them, bro, and you come up there talk about rah-rah, you can get killed today, bro. This is what it is. Like, you know, oh man, he ain't gonna shoot nothing. A coward gonna shoot you first. A real nigga might put it down and say, let's go to ones. A coward is gonna be the first nigga to up that shit on you. Cause most real niggas gonna be like, damn, like, fuck. A real one might squabble with you before the gun even get brought up. A fuck nigga just gonna shoot you. He just gonna shoot you. So at that point, it's like, I respect it if that's how you have to handle the situation.
You might call me a fuck. Like, I ain't gonna lie. If I don't feel like fighting you, bro, and the scrap on me, bro, that's between you and God, bro. I'm not playing. You and God can discuss that as to why you got there so soon. It all depends how I feel, bro. Like, I might be a fuck nigga. I admit that.
But no, but you don't owe a nigga anything. That's the whole point. I don't owe a nigga a fade. I'm a grown ass man. Like if you come, I'm walking with my son, and a nigga say, "Hey, bitch ass nigga, what you want to do?" And I just shoot you. I'm with my son. Like I'm not taking no ass whooping in front of my offspring, bro. No.
That's a fact. My hands work. My thing is, I could probably beat you one-on-one. I'm not about to try, bro. I don't feel like it.
Me, because the boxer in me, I'll be more inclined to entertain that. But bro, I'm gonna keep it a tall thousand. If I had that shit on me, I'm not fighting nobody, bro. No one. I'm not boxing with you niggas out here, bro. For what? There's gyms for that shit. If you want to really squabble, we can go to the gym and squabble. But out here in the street, bro, I'm gonna lay you to sleep, bro. No, I'm not taking an ass up in front of my girl. I got kids. I have to go home, bro.
You can talk to God about the next steps in your life, bro.
Hey, bro, that's why every event I have it on me, because I can't find a way to get in. And it's not because I wanted to be taken to that level, but it's just I seen too much. You know what I mean?
Hey, cuz you know me for a fact. You know the first thing I said when I showed up to an event for you the first time. Hey, bro. You know where it's at. Just let me know. Hey, I parked right in the front for a reason. I don't need much time.
I think but even like I had to tell you then, I'm like, nah, I ain't. Cause number one, I've always been a big thing like this. I'll never. That's why before me and Dane battle, like I try to talk to you beforehand, because I'm big on. I know when niggas are on some fugazi shit, and I know when a nigga just don't know me. And I know the difference. I know when a nigga is trying to test your gangster and when a motherfucker just don't know you, and it's just a matter of like, well, if you come here on some fuck shit, it is what it is. Like I'm pretty reasonable in that front. That's why I usually before I battle a nigga, I'd rather just talk to him. Cause most of the time you really realize niggas be pretty cool. It's just, you know, a nigga presents you like this, yeah, nigga, suck ass nigga, I'm a real nigga. And he kind of got to match your energy now because you're trying to come at him like he a sucker. So I'm like, before we even have to get in this pissing contest, bro, I'm not tougher than you, bro. That's not what I'm here to do. Huh? I know they going to wait for a second, too. Like I told them in a second. They ain't doing nothing. My house better be clean while they waiting on me. But, and kids be waiting forever, but don't be doing shit I ask them to do. They be all right. but yeah, it's like that's why I always come. Like certain situations ain't worth my homies. Like when I go to Charlotte and I have battles and shit, like I can't call my brothers for certain squabbles I have with niggas. It's gonna go left. They're gonna take it too far because these aren't battle rap. They don't have this. Oh, you know, I understand they ain't worth it for you. Nah, it's just their little brother getting into it with some niggas they don't know. It's on 10 immediately when niggas get there. So I try to address things before it even get to a certain point because I know a lot of niggas be cool. What make niggas take it to that next level is when you let that ambiguity stay in the air without checking it. Like if me and you both went into battle the whole time, like man, I don't fuck with this nigga. I don't fuck with this nigga either. No one ever said, man, yo, is this nigga really like that or I just don't know him. Imagine, cause like you know the tensions was kind of up between just camps, not really so much us, but just side parties. So had niggas not been sensible, we'd have let that bullshit spill over into us, and we ain't had no issue with each other. Like, but that's how it be. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because like that's how it go up. Like, you end up beefing with a nigga, and it'd be like, what are we beefing for? Why do we have problems? Like, I don't have a problem with you. And if they have an issue, then that's their issue. I don't know. I feel a lot of that shit sometimes like it's on us to entertain certain situations. It's on us to de-escalate certain shit that ain't that deep. Byron Blake should have called that man years ago about their issue and say, yo, bro, you don't gotta be out here talking about you knocked the nigga out, and that was my man. If you had called him about it, I'm pretty sure he'd have understood. When you air it out, act like he a hoe, you kind of put him in a position where he needs to show you that he not pussy now.
That's a fact.
Because if I don't know you, and the first thing out my mouth is, man, fuck ass nigga, man, I think I'll do whatever I want on this stage. Immediately in your mind, you're like, well, if this nigga touch me, because you already let it be known you might violate me. I ain't no sucker. So, and for the nigga on the other end saying this, I can't expect anything else because I put another man in a position where his pride is being tested.
That's a fact.
That's why I don't be getting it. Oh man, he was out there slipping. As a nigga who's personally antagonized problems, that's not an excuse. I had to be ready for everything that came my way. Hey man, if I called a nigga bitch ass nigga, hey man, you a sucker. You a hoe ass nigga. What? When I say it was go time. I'm a tall nigga, so most of the time niggas were gonna come back with some homies for me. They were gonna come back for me. I had to stand on that shit. All of that shit I was talking. After a while, I'm trying to put myself in that situation. Like, man, you know what, man? I don't gotta do all that, man. Cause niggas will test this. For real. Like, that day.
You can't come on that level and not expect a nigga to match that. I mean,
yeah, that's a fact. Like, no one owes you how they respond. Like depending on if I disrespect somebody a certain way, you don't owe me a certain respect to respond in turn with equal force. So if, like, I could see something as simple as bump a nigga. If he turned and slapped the shit out of me, I don't get the feel away. Because out GP, you bumped the nigga knowing that you was doing too much. Fuck out of here. So if a nigga just palm you because he don't play them type games, it can't be, well, damn, bro, he put his hands on me. Bro, you knew what you was doing. So why are you mad that he gave you what you was looking for? Because you wasn't ready for him to respond that hard. But that's not his problem. That's why that's why I'm big on, keeping it. That's why I say when keeping it real goes wrong, because a lot of times keeping it real is really just being stupid. Like, niggas understand. Like, if I tried a nigga with his daughter and you up the strap and shoot a nigga, he trying to rob you in front of your daughter. It don't matter how you explain this story. We understand because you were with your child that you aired a nigga out. You with your daughter. I'm pretty sure any father, a nigga try your old man, I'm about to do something. You gonna air a nigga out in front of your child. Like, I'm not having that. Bow. Now, if a nigga wanted to square up with you and fight, and you could have walked away and you decided to shoot him, most of your homies gonna ask, well, why didn't you just walk away? You know the nigga a hoe? Yeah, man, but he kept talking. He had a gun. Like, what could he say that was that triggering to you that he needed to be shot, bro? What did he say at that time that you couldn't walk away from? And you had to tell me about a situation I had the other day personally. Like, I had to, like, you could have walked away from this. You're antagonizing this at this point.
Yeah, so that's a fact. You definitely were.
I'll be an extra. I keep it 1,000. I could have walked away from the situation. Damn, you don't know the situation. I'll be brief. I was driving and a nigga said something smart to me. Usually if you drive and someone say something, you kind of keep driving. I didn't feel like keep driving, so I pulled over and I asked him what you said.
Yeah,
just
you mean as a nigga on the street?
Yeah, like you just driving and a nigga like this, you drive past and he pointing at you, say something. So he said something. Now I wasn't in my right mind already, so I pulled over like, "Oh, what happened? What was said?" So rightfully they're mad. Like, what you mean what we said? I'm like, what did you say, nigga? Like, I drove past. What was said? We going back and forth. And at some point, my pride is challenged at this point because they loud and aggressive and shit. I'm like, bro, like, you talk about tighten up. You want to fight? Man, just leave, bro. Leave, bro. Now in my mind, I'm thinking, bro, I could have got shot here at any point. But see, I had a thing on me, so now I'm thinking, damn, bro, like, how far is this shit about to go? And then his man come out and he's like, bro, like, you argue with them, bro, you can leave, bro. You can still leave. You know what? You right. You don't want to fight, all right. So I'm driving home and I go hug my son. I go hug my daughter and shit. I'm like, bro, I done fucked up my whole life. At 9 in the morning.
Now you're trying to prove some shit to niggas who weren't even bothering you.
I was the antagonist of the situation the whole time. I was wrong the whole time. The whole time I was wrong. I'm arguing with the niggas. Niggas like, yo, bro, like,
the entire time.
The niggas were even trying to tell me I'm tripping, and I said, I don't give a fuck. What did y'all say? I'm the one doing this extra shit. So if it had escalated to a point,
and I respect a man who can acknowledge. I don't mind if a nigga want to look stupid, as long as we acknowledge you look stupid. Like, all right, bro, you want to do that? You know what you look like. You understand? All right, cool.
I knew I looked dumb. Because right when I said, the nigga said something about tighten up, I said, but, like, you want to fight? And I was about to park the car. When I look over, there's 2 cars waiting for me to move right now. Because I'm in the middle of the street, mind you. So now, in my mind, I'm like, damn, these niggas probably waiting for me to fight the whole time. Let me go ahead and pull the fuck off. I look stupid as fuck right now. It's 9 o'clock. There's a whole fucking service truck. You know where they take out the trash and shit? Like, these niggas looking
at you like, bro, fight or get the fuck out the way.
But up the swammy and let it off. Because the dude saw me go in a car like I was reaching for something. So, like, the other dude, he kind of driving, just looking. I'm like, man, let me get the fuck out of here. This shit hot as fuck. One of you niggas gonna call the police.
Hey, you lucky they level-headed. I ain't gonna front. You gonna reach down with me, nigga. You fuck out of here, bro. Fuck is you reaching for?
Hey, I used to live in Maryland,
that's
bro.
That's that military. Man, that might be the military in me. Nah, I need show me your fucking hands. Oh, nah, don't do that shit. What you reaching for?
First off, them niggas ain't had no weapon.
I'm not about to be here and find out.
First off, them niggas ain't had no weapon. There's no grown man.
How do you know that?
A nigga pull up, bro. There's no grown man that a man pull up in front of their crib and start talking hot shit, and y'all immediately roll up and then walk away. Ain't no nigga with no iron not immediately press that situation. Cause I had a swammy on me, and I definitely held the position. Them niggas was too mad and emotional to not run. I've been in the field too much. You know when a nigga got a swammy on him, there's no fear in that nigga heart with a swammy on him. That nigga might slap shit out you and just wait for you to try to do something up that bitch. He begging.
He begging to make you an example.
Everybody
you will make his day the minute you say something.
I know all three of us right now can say this. When that shit is on you, when you have that iron to the side, you may not be extra, but it's a little part of you be like, bro, nigga can try me right now and get everything he want right now. Right now.
I wish a nigga would ask
me.
Like I
love the look because I don't never like I love that bro because you know me, people don't ever know. Like people don't know how extensive it really is. They don't understand the safes in the house and what's full of it. I love when I get to finally show somebody what I've been waiting for. Like, oh, that's what we at, because they never expected that. Oh shit.
Oh shit, he brought that with him? Yeah, nigga. I'm a grown ass man. Like these youngins out here, boy.
I didn't know you was about to add that.
And first off, niggas gotta understand too, like when you're in the South, having a gun is not it's a requirement, bro. You cannot be out here, especially acting like you in the streets in Georgia with no hammer on you. None. Like you look crazy, bro. Like no one's wrestling with you out here, bro. You said what?
This second nature, man. Georgia's
no, Ashley.
This ain't one of those states, bro. Like I moved here and immediately knew I'm not. You know, up north you can get away with a scrap. Like you can get away with a little scrap because the gun law is a little stricter. So a nigga can't just if a nigga up in and shoot you, he needs to be extreme circumstances. Out in the South, but a goofball can have a pistol. Like a cold goofy have a couple straps on him walking down the street. You know, all types of fuck niggas that got pistols. It's the South. Like everybody can have a gun. So being out here with no strap and you act in a certain way, I don't even trust you. You dangerous. You a dangerous nigga. You don't care about niggas' safety. Man, this is that I had to ask some niggas, man. I know.
Next time.
No, I wanted to ask some niggas about when keeping it real goes wrong, Byron Blake and shit like that. Again, I don't have no sympathy for homie. I'll reiterate that for the anchor audience. I have no sympathy for Byron Blake. The ass whooping that man took is solely his own ass whooping. It is what it is. Like, you can't be out here in the streets getting beat the fuck up, bro.
Next time I see you and you ain't got my money, I'm gonna slap the shit out you.
Is that gonna be on the podcast?
I don't know. Better have my money next time.
He said that's gonna be on a podcast.
Yeah.
That nigga ignorant, boy.
I need that shit in full, my nigga. Stop playing. Need my shit in full. Oh my God, they got me on the podcast. Don't worry about that shit.
Yeah, nah, this definitely on the podcast, shorty. Surprise! but nah, like
surprise, shorty. Next time I had that money on time.
Have it on time or look crazy on the other one. But nah,
what?
That's all I say, man. Because I always like to get clear-headed perspective, and I trust both of y'all mental as far as just as men. Like y'all always came off with a level-headed energy about the both of you. So I wanted Prime too, but I don't know what happened with Prime. I try to add him on here, man. I'm gonna try to get him on the next one. They booted that nigga out, bro. Like,
you can't. Prime ass be moving, man. You turn your back for 3 seconds, he gone.
Yeah, that nigga gone, man. That nigga trying to be a celebrity, man. But damn, I gotta ask, man. You know what I mean? You got what else you got lined up battle wise, man? Why I got you.
Got a battle next month.
Doghouse.
Versus
the Mosky dude.
Versus Mosky.
Okay, he battled Chase. He ain't bad. You want that might be a nice one. He ain't bad. He ain't like wow like crazy, but like he can go. He can go. That might be a nice one. I want to see that.
I wanted somebody a little bit more upper echelon, but I said, fuck it, I'm gonna ride with it. I old out anyway. So.
Yeah. I was supposed to be on this with y'all, man. I'm supposed to be on September 1, man. I'm gonna miss that one, man. The nigga he offered me was kind of cheeks. This ain't even exclusive for the podcast. I told the nigga personally, some kind of ass, and I ain't get offered another nigga again. So, I don't know how that went, but yeah, I'll come out there support though. You said what?
So like you open wise?
I mean, I got a couple, man, but it's like I don't got the drive no more like I used to, bro. Like before, all you needed to give me was a name, and it was just time to die. Like that was it. It's the same, but now it's more so like I just want to see how far I can push my pen. Like I don't even care about my opponents no more. And at that point, I don't got no one I really want to battle like that. Like I don't care for it. So it's like I don't want to keep battling, and I don't got that same hunger like I used to. You know what I mean? Like
on your material.
Yeah, and right now it's like I'm still kind of able to stay up because I'm still, you're seeing the levels you're going to. So like, yeah, I want to keep seeing how far my pen can go, but that ain't gonna last much longer. Eventually, a nigga ain't gonna give a fuck about the material either. And before I get there, I'd rather stop. That's me. I'd rather wait for that.
Yeah, that's right. Start too soon. Soon than too late, man.
Yeah, I'd rather right when I know like my pen ain't slacking, but like my heart ain't there. I wrote my last little couple battles while I still had the energy, and I'm just gonna go out with a swan song, bro. Like I don't. It's not what I thought it would be when we first came into this. It's not. It's not at all.
Yeah, 'cause it goes from being a competitive sport to being a chore. In a sense.
Yeah, like it's not fun no more. Like it was fun. Like I'll say that even when me and you battled, that's the one thing I appreciated from it was it was still like exciting. Like that still was pressure. Like that mattered. Like when we was going to battle each other. Like, hey, he the #1 guy. Man, I'm new. This is like the pressure was on. I don't got that no more. Like D-Show was the last battle I wanted. And that's just all principle because he said he'll 30 me. I don't got nothing else to do. I'd rather just stop before.
And I know for me personally, like when I really want a battle, it makes me get in that mode like that writing mode where it's like, shit it'll come to you because you genuinely, you know what I mean? involved. But when you don't really want the battle, now it's like, man, I gotta, you know what I mean?
It'd be a chore. That's why I said. That's why I think I was talking to Cuzzo about that. I meant that. Like when I get a nigga's name now, that day I get his name, I write all three. Cause I know me. If I don't think you're that nice, past that day, I'm not gonna think of shit for you. So that day, while the oven's still hot, I'm gonna cook all the crazy shit I could think about right now. So then 2 weeks out, I can take out the light shit and put some cool shit in there. Like I can still make a strong round, but like I can't be prepping for niggas, and I just can't. It's not the same no more. Then he offered me some nigga on that trap doghouse league, Dragon X, somebody. You know, he was getting his ass kicked in the footage he sent me.
What's easy is like my routine is like the total opposite. If I don't want to write for somebody, I'm gonna let it drag into then you know what I mean?
Oh shit.
But on the other hand, if I do really want I'm at it because like I want to put something that I think is heat down, look at it, oh this trash.
Exactly. Nah, I respect that. Like you give you, because sometimes the ball is fire to you at first, and then you want to let that shit sit for a second. Cause I had a few that I thought was wild. Like I said one in my dub battle that I sat with the entire time until like the week before the battle, and I finally got it to sound crazy. But that whole month, I was like, bro, this shit's kind of ass. shit kind of ass to me, bro. Like, what is it about this ball that I'm not fucking with? And I finally got it, because I'm big on it gotta make sense. I don't care how cool the bar sounds if it don't make sense to me. So that will befuddle me no matter how cool the wordplay does. There's some bars I've said that I cannot say until they make sense to me. I will stick with that bitch. And that was one. It was a penny pitch until I caught. It was a whole penny scheme. And it sounded kind of ass when I said it. And I'm like, it was terrible. But at the last, like, the week before the battle, I finally had fixed how to say it. So I was able to run through it. That's why I write early as fucking advance. That's why I started that shit. That it was like right after I battled you, and that's what I did too. I wrote everything early. Cause I ain't know what Seaport would fuck with. So I was like, man, I'm gonna throw some shit at the wall. I'm gonna just say God bless it. And I'm just gonna that's how I go in every battle. I take some shit, I throw it together, and I'm like, we gonna let God sort it out. If I get my ass whooped today, it's just what it was meant to be. I don't make excuses. So if nigga lost, fuck it. That's why I do it like that. Cause if I go in there and get my ass whooped, I don't want no excuses. It's just me. I did that. I don't. That's why I'm big on like accountability and shit like that. Cause
hey, so you say like, you know, you lost the enthusiasm a bit. You know what I mean? Is there any battles like you would look forward to doing? Or anybody you got on like a hit list or something?
Nah, to be honest, like, I mean, the only niggas I lined up are niggas who said y'all want to battle you. Like, that's the only guys I've had lined up. Like, most of the guys I had lined up going into this rest of the year, either someone else set it up or they asked to battle me. So I don't really have picks. It's just if I think you nice, we can rumble. It's just I don't be impressed by niggas like that, man. It's like when you hear somebody, it's either they sound like somebody else, and I'm big on I like when the nigga sounds original. Cause like I'm a pen heavy guy, so I don't want to battle another nigga who's just another pen heavy guy, who's trying to sound like other pen heavy guys. You didn't find your way to be like yourself. You're still trying to be like another. I get nothing from battling you because I'm gonna whoop your ass just because I do more than you. Because I'm not trying to be another nigga. I want to battle a nigga who's like in his own pocket. That's like dominant. And I haven't seen a lot of these guys like that. Like, son, again, nigga offered me a nigga named Dragon X, and in the footage, he getting his ass whooped. Like, badly. Like, he's in the ring. A nigga's punching him every line, bro. He was dying in this battle.
Hey, hey, shout out my man Dragon X, man. Hey, if you want to retort that, hey, tap in with me. Talk to me, nice podcast.
Man, fuck that nigga. I don't know him.
Man, you ain't trash.
Fuck that nigga, man. That nigga Dot showed me that message about him laughing. Oh, out of death dealer. Ha ha ha. Fuck you, bro. Just want to send me a battle, you getting your ass beat. I don't want to battle you now. I'd have respected it if he said, man, yeah, screw that goofy ass nigga name. I'll tear his head off. He wanted to laugh. Like, my thing is, if he was nice, if he was fire, I'd have been, okay, I'm going to knock his head off because he tried me. He showed me the battle, you getting beat the fuck up. Like, niggas pounding you, bro. Like, he's getting crashed. No, I don't want to battle you, bro.
Hey, Dragon, don't let that man talk about you like that.
He be all right, bro. Fuck him.
Damn. Hey, keep your head up, bro.
Keep your head up, bro. You be all right, bro. I'm big on that shit too. That's why that Byron Blake shit kind of like make me laugh. Bro, don't be out here. Don't talk a certain way, and you can't stand on it. Like, if I'm like, yo, man, like I feel like I can give any nigga smoke. Win, lose, or draw of any battle I show, you can see that I can give any nigga smoke. Because every opponent I've been in, I've given a fight to. That's the only constant I'll ever ask for. The only one. Win, lose, or draw. I don't argue opinions with niggas because it's opinions. Like, if two niggas go in the ring and fight and have like a great fight and both of them bloody the fuck up. If you like his uppercut over my right hand, that's whatever. They both connected. It's one of those. Like, I'm not mad at a nigga. I'm not mad at that because a good battle, both of us walk away with our stock either the same or higher. A good battle, niggas still get their looks in a good battle. If a nigga stop getting booked after the battle, that's the only time that getting your ass beat matter. If niggas say, yo, bro, I don't want to see that nigga no more. That shit was, that was ugly. This shit's too, I don't know. Like, I stopped caring about certain shit, like, my first year into it. Like, I don't care. I don't even give that shit no thought no more. Like, I just want a nigga who can rap. Like, if I'm gonna get my ass whooped in a battle, at least be nice. I'm all for losing. I lose.
That's a fact.
If I see a nigga who can legit just beat my ass, I'll probably take it. Like, I want to feel that fear of it. You know what I mean? But I'm not in it for to be seen on platforms and shit no more, man. And then you find out platform don't mean shit. Niggas gonna be dropping footage. Battlers be ass. Like, nigga, it's like, what are we battling for, bro? We might as well do this shit ourselves. Like, we might as well do this shit. We can do this shit in Savannah, around the area, and make our own money at the door. If we want to get paid, well, I'm gonna go to battle to one of these leagues, and bro, you've been to the trap. You've seen, like, niggas don't even be there, bro. Niggas don't even be there, bro. It'd be like,
or if you want to get paid. Or if you want to get paid, you can tap into the Talk to Me Nice podcast. If you want to get paid, you can tap into the Talk to Me Nice podcast. # pressure cooker. You already know the vibes. First battle, 200 on the line.
He definitely paying niggas to battle.
I was wondering, how does that work with the pressure cooker? Like,
it's that simple, man. 2 minutes, 3 minute hard stop, 1 round. It's judged. Whoever win $200. Ain't no tricks. Ain't no loopholes to that. Either you walk away with $200 or you walk away with nothing. It's literally that simple. 2 minutes. Technically, it's a 2 minute time. It's a 3 minute hard stop though. If you midline 3 minutes, we got to cut you off. It's being judged. But so technically, you can write up to 3 minutes. So like, if you write two, what you said?
It's an anonymous opponent.
Nah, you would know your opponent ahead of time. So like, it's one of those. Technically, it's a 2 minute time limit. So like, if you wrote 2 minutes and the other guy wrote 3 and we cut him off, technically we judging everything he said. So if you lose because he rapped more, that's on you because everybody understood the rules. There's no loopholes. So if you wrote all the way to 3 minutes and then you like reaction ended up costing you a line because we had to cut you off, it's just all up to however you want to do it. It's 2 minutes, but it's a 3 minute hard stop. When to take all. So either you walk away with $200 or you walk away with nothing. There's no in between.
What's the prep time?
Shit, I mean, right now, 2 weeks. Basically, we start filming right now, so 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks.
But more than likely you'll be getting
I'm talking about like
before the battle.
Nigga. I mean, it all depends on like whoever lined up. Like, what much time do these battlers need? Like, if both battlers say, I need a month. All right, we'll wait a month then. So it all just depends on the opponents, what niggas agree to. But at the end of the day, if niggas ain't getting paid anyway, and it's like, yo, I got $200 for 2 minutes of work. Hey, you can't beat that when niggas out here rapping 3 rounds for free. For the look. And when you want to talk about look,
I might be interested
hey, tap in. Because when you talk about the look, hell, most leagues ain't averaging the views I get. So like, which is a better look at this point? So when you start talking about that, like I'm trying to give leverage to the battlers, man. Like I said, $200 for 2 minutes of work. If you win, if you lose, I mean, we give you a hug or something till you come back. I don't know,
get yourself ready now.
Hey, if you win, that's easy money.
Shit. Hey,
and the money there, so shit.
I promised the youngins, I'll take them to the store to get snacks and shit, man. This conversation was better than I thought it would be. Y'all niggas are awesome, by the way. Salute to y'all. If y'all available, I might go live another 30 when I get back, but more than likely may not be. But I'll let y'all know. But hey, man, salute to y'all, man. This was a talk, man. I definitely want to start this on a regular. There's more conversations, so I'm gonna try to plan around every Wednesday or Thursday is my days. I'm trying to do the most, cause Cuz gonna be gone for 2 weeks. So in the meantime, while his podcast is gone for 2 weeks, I'm gonna try to keep it consistent at least.
Hey, you gotta step up, and in 2 weeks, man, we about to get right back on it. Talk to me nice, man.
Yeah,
we running crazy when I come back.
Put it.
Yeah, I got an episode I'm gonna bring you on to today specifically. I'm getting my live segment set up because like I'm trying to do like a video game section and shit too. I know you got the Dame Plays channel and shit, so I definitely wanna have that build or whatever. But we gonna chop that shit up, man. It was good having you, bro, man.
Oh yeah, same, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Always.
Hey, Dame, if you're interested in that pressure cooker, hey, just let me know. Like I said, we'll line up a date and time, man. We'll throw you in that pressure cooker, man. See if you walk away with some money.
Definitely. And we ain't got no picks. If I put one of my homies in front of you, you kick his ass. You just kicked his ass, homie. I don't got no picks. Cause that shit, it ain't my money he losing, it's his money. So you get up there and you lose $200, nigga.
That's a fact.
I don't care, you a teammate. Nah, but salute to y'all boys, man. I appreciate y'all.
All right.
All right.